Taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Ladies and gentlemen, your San Francisco Giants.
Now it's switch hitting third baseman Nigel Beal.
Nigel Beal.
And downstairs.
Count 1-0.
Aranda stands at first with one out.
Wait for a good one.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball two.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The other way. It gets down, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And he deals. Ball four. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's dead.
Wilson.
3-2 on the way. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Runner at first. Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First offering misses the mark. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it. Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
In for a strike, now 3-1. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Aranda at first, one gone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. They just keep handing out gifts, Boog.
Trying to move him over here. Feeds to second, out there, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Hicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across, and that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Build up. Rivas, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Right-handed reliever. Absolutely frozen with a backdoor slider for strike three.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over.
Beal, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
So first and second with 2 out.
Enough.
So 2 down. Nigel Beal, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter, the catcher.
Great, but when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton.
And the loss, that's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Beal.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it and he's on at first.
Batting.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is downstairs. That's a strike. 3-1. Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really strong.
This one popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One left for Detroit as they're unable to add. In the air, left field. Malloy under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Webb back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And that one is inside.
It's a good take.
Here's the 2-2.
No.
Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading up for
The adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
1-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Beal headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch.
Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. In there for strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour.
Nigel Beal digs in now.
the third baseman, Nigel Beal.
in there for strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Glass now ready to deals.
Ball one.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
Get your pitch.
Next
Full
pitch
count.
just misses, and it's 3-2. Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying
Batting
off a
four.
3-2 pitch, and
The
I
right
tell you
fielder.
what, he earned that. Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On the run, sends it over to first.
He's taken.
Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally. If you're
Nigel Beal will hit next.
The third baseman, Nigel Beal.
We need you right now. Let's go. Let's go. Your pitch.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good eye, huh? 1-0.
McAfee, the runner at third. Aranda on at first with 2 down. And a foul ball.
On, big guy. See you drive it right here.
And a pitch. And that's
That's
down
the
and
ball.
away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's too high.
1 strike. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been
Up next
really
is
patient
nine.
at the plate. A game
The right
plan that
fielder.
he's sticking to. He's just not.
And a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Over to first. That's out number 3. Tigers strand a pair as the lead home for San
Now batting,
Francisco.
third
Nigel
baseman.
Beal.
Nigel Beal.
Let her rip right here.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball. No
Rivas,
strike.
the lead runner out at second. Aranda over at first with 1 away.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And the count even 1-1.
Hey, come on. Let the big dog eat, buddy.
Righty to the plate. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
1-2 now. And a ground ball to first. The throw to second is offline to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that it.
1 down.
Batting third.
Nigel Beal,
third
the
baseman.
next Giant to hit.
Nigel Beal.
First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
They say it went.
1-1.
See it rip it up there.
Now move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Rivas leads off first with 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be
The 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Beal puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Now to the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. They trail it here. Bounce to third. Beal sends it across to first, and that is that. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead at 3-0. San Francisco, Nigel Beal.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nigel Beal.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
That one lifted to left, and he'll play it on a bounce. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to.
All right, so we played the whole 162 games. We got 173 hits, 11 home runs, 60 RBIs, 112 walks again, 149 strikeouts, 9 steals. We had 41 doubles as well and 2 triples. So yeah, overall, a really good season. 11 hit by pitches, 10 intentional walks. That's just to name a few things that are good. All right. Well, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this year's series. We'll start season 3 soon. Thank you.